my baby, my Valentine, yeah. Boy, now you're making my temperature that rise. If you leave me, I go die, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need.
Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. So I just went back on time and came across with a clip that Zungu. Remember Zungu, guys? Do you remember Constable Zungu? Yes, that guy. I want us to talk about him right now. Guys, you remember that Patricia at some point she did an expose talking about Constable Zungu, that he is out in Cape Town, Mowbray police station. Do you guys remember that? Yes. I'm sitting here thinking, no man, after everything that has happened, so Constable Zungu is gonna go on with his life like that after lying, cheating his way and whatever that he was doing. This person was under state protection. Do you remember? At some point he was under state protection, witness protection, and at some point he was he was accompanied by police to go and fetch a statement from Kwanongoma that he claimed he wrote on tissue papers till sleeps, something like that, newspapers. Sorry, something like that. Do you remember that, guys? And that time, no man, we were all listening to him saying that I did my own statement. That was him saying that. Then Jiki Masa Kulunya, but we want the handwritten statement, Dololo statement. He claims that he doesn't have, and the judge bought that. The judge bought that and said, no, go fetch it. And then there were police that were, because he is in danger and these guys are dangerous. Do you remember all of that shenanigans? Now, the reason I'm talking about him, I'm talking about him is because I'm remembering a good time, man. There was a guy who lied under oath, who was a police officer for 12 years at the time. I think it was 2023. Yes, 12 years in 2023. I suppose by 2020, by now it's 14 years. By now it's 14 years that he had been a police officer, yet that person lied his way out in that courtroom and nothing happened to him. And all of his lies are on record. Why was there anything done to Zungu after he was done testifying, guys? Because he's the same guy that claimed that as a police officer he was with Inkabi's hitman and he witnessed crimes happening. Do you remember the Snago shooting that he spoke of, that he alleged that actually he knew something about it and he knew about the firearm that was thrown at the river or Mfuleni? Do you guys remember all of those things? And yet, instead of him going to prison, what he got was to be taken out of Gauteng to Cape Town instead. Kanti, this country, it's in the LA country, guys. Are we a banana republic? Really? I remember at that time, I'm going to put that clip. You guys are going to listen to that. I'm going to put that clip where he was mocking Mnisi. Mnisi was really asking him, do you know what is perjury? Because that's what he was doing. He was lying under oath. Perjury is lying under oath, telling a story or saying something that is not true, knowing very well that is not true. And that's exactly what he did at the time. He lied, that guy, about so many things. About so many things that now are not even making sense. That was Constable Zungu. I'm just sitting here thinking, guys, sisuka kude nale case. Sibuya kude nale case, because this dude lied and lied and lied. And nothing happened to him, guys. There is absolutely nothing. No consequences whatsoever. Yet he was lying here. He did misrepresentation under oath. And my goodness, that alone is perjury. That's a charge that he was supposed to get. He was a chameleon, saying this today and minutes later he will say, I didn't say that. Him and Zungu and Geninda, same WhatsApp group. And now Umnisi went to ask him if he knows what is perjury, and he was busy mocking, saying that it's you. You're gonna hear him. Do you guys remember him? that guy who was rude. That guy who was rude even to Mshololo, and Mshololo at some point lost it. He was so rude and arrogant. Maybe because he knew that nothing is going to happen to him, because guess where we are? He is in Mowbray police station, nowhere near a jail cell. If why, I don't know. Because this guy was a police officer after breaking the law and after talking about criminal activities that happened in his presence, and nothing happened to him. Wow. I thought I should remind you, you must remember that we're coming from very far with this case, and we have a situation as far as Zungu. What are your thoughts when it comes to that? When we go down on memory lane with the Senzo Meyiwa case, let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.
Back to you.
Emuva kokuthi ke istatement lesi ke esesenzile ngomamagama esebhale phansi ke ngabe wathi uma seqedile ke wakufundela lokho akubhaliwe.
Ukucacisa kulokho istatement ngazenzela mina kodwa kangisenze ngesandla sasingathayiphiwe.
To explain to that, I reduced the statement to writing myself with my own handwriting, but it wasn't typed.
Okay. And your handwritten statement, once you were satisfied with the contents thereof, you then initialed all the pages and signed the signing page and had it commissioned by Commissioner of Oaths, correct?
Umusuqedile ke wa initial noma wasayina ke emuva kokuthi ke emuva kwalokho sasesikhommissionwa ke.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you are satisfied that the document
Yes. Uthe umukhuluma la inkantolo wathi kune statement owasibhala wena ngesandla sakho. But abameli lokho kushilo wena ngeviki elidlule.
My justice into bengikhuluma ngayo mangithi kunezinto ngibhale ngesandla. Kufana nakho ngalo statement typing. Ngiyabhala njengoba bengilungisa kulo ma mistake. Into engikhuluma ngazo mhlawumbe ngangibhala i-date, mhlawumbe ngangibhale ku-newspaper or kwi-slip sasethilini or lo notice engiyithole ukuthi kune-information
esibambe kancane nje. What I was referring to, my lord, the witness is referring to this typed version where there are some corrections made on it. That I was referring where I would pick up that there is something, I would then correct that. Whether I was writing on a newspaper, I was writing on a receipt or a slip, but that is what I was referring to, my lord, when I said that I had wrote down. There are certain things that I wrote down. Yebo?
And my justice angaze ngenze statement koyi-1 until the 31st. And that's why I would say my statement angisazi usithatha. Akekho noyi-1 engamenze statement.
There's not a single person that I made a statement to except the statement that I made on the 31st. Hence then I'm surprised when he says that he's got a statement which I don't know where he or she took it from. But I've never made a statement except for the one of the 31st.
Right? Continuing this inquiry, do you know what is a statement?
Statement uyazi ukuthi yini?
Yebo ngiyazi.
Yes, I do, my lord.
Do you know what is an affidavit?
Statement esifungelwe affidavit uyazi ukuthi yini?
Yebo ngiyazi.
Yes, I do, my lord.
Now, before the 31st of May this year, were you ever called by the investigating officer or any other police official or officer to make a statement regarding this issue? To make a statement.
Ngaphambi kwe-31 ikaMeyi kuwona lo nyaka ngaba ukhona yini iphoyisa noma ke umphenyi ke umseshi wecala elake lakubiza ngaphambi kwe-31st sikaMeyi la elathatha khona ke istatement kuwena mayela nalo.
Back to you.
Emuva kokuthi ke istatement lesi ke esesenzile ngomamagama esebhale phansi ke ngabe wathi uma seqedile ke wakufundela lokho akubhaliwe.
Ukucacisa kulokho istatement ngazenzela mina kodwa kangisenze ngesandla sasingathayiphiwe.
To explain to that, I reduced the statement to writing myself with my own handwriting, but it wasn't typed.
You said you know perjury. The basis why I'm asking you what is perjury is because you've told this court that you've come to testify here as a police officer.
Ngikubuza ke lokho ngoba uyiphoyisa ushilo nokuthi uzofakaza la nanjengephoyisa.
So what is perjury?
Ngizofakaza njengephoyisa. Iphoyisa ngicela umsebenzi wami.
I'm here to testify as a police officer. I think a police officer is my work.
Sir, you have introduced at the inception of your testimony, you were introduced as a warrant officer, as a constable. You've got 12 years in the service of the South African Police Services. So that's my point of departure.
Uma wethulwa ke lana noma uchazwa ke uchazwa njengephoyisa elineminyaka ke 12 isebenza.
Ngiyavumelana nawe.
I agree with you.
Thank you. What is perjury? You said you know it. I was requested.
I understand.
I'm asking not to answer you. I don't understand it.
Mhlambe ngiyandastanda le ndlela bengizophendula ngayo. Mhlambe ngale ndlela bengizophendula ngayo.
Mhlambe maybe I don't understand it. So in the manner in which I was going to answer you.
But you've just said to me, you know what perjury is. You can give me the answer that you would have explained on what perjury is.
The one I'm thinking.
It's fine. You can tell me perjury is monkey, it's fine.
It's you.
When?
What is perjury?
When?
What is perjury?
Yes.
I don't know.
We have just said you know what perjury is.
Let's move along, and we don't see the sense of this cross-examination. With the greatest of respect to my learned friend.
I don't know what was the basis of the objection, but it was this very same witness said knows what perjury is. And then the court said, well, maybe perjury could be something else. And then I was requested to give the basis why am I asking this question. And I'm saying the basis why I'm asking this question simply because he's a police officer. I'm not asking something out of the ordinary. I'm asking something that is well.
Survive.